welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dovey. I'm just praying that this video does well. I've been recording this morning and I've had numerous technical difficulties. We are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which starts in the beginning of November. So I don't know if that's it or somebody's just trying to stop me from getting the messages out. Anyways, this is our next 7-day video. I feel like I'm a little bit late, but with spirit, everything is in divine timing, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Yeah. So what's happening in the next 7 days? I've already pulled 3 cards for our piles, so we're gonna go ahead and look at them right now. First pile is the vision. Looks like this. Pile 2 is the mystic. And pile 3 is Alethea, which is the goddess of truth. It's kind of like the justice card in tarot. Let's take another look at it. This is pile 1, the vision. Pile 2, the mystic. Pile 3, Alethea, right? Alethea? Yeah, Alethea. Okay. If you need more time, you can pause the video right here. If not, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. You guys are the vision. Okay. I feel like I'm getting 2 things. Either you're meeting with somebody in the astral world, like when you're dreaming. Others, you're going to be meeting with somebody who is going to be of importance, that has some wisdom this week. That could be a mentor, somebody that can give you, a job or opportunity, or maybe even like mediating something. But definitely, you're having some type of meeting with someone of importance, and this could be in your dream state as well. For a lot of you, I feel like it is going to be in the 3D. Yeah, I even heard like seance. So you might be meeting with somebody in your dream state that's passed on, but they have an important message for you this week. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely gonna give you some type of stability or make you just feel grounded. So maybe they're giving you something that's giving you relief, whether it's finances or just if it's a message in your dream, it's going to let you, like you've been trying to figure something out, or whatever this person's saying to you is going to put you at ease. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a new beginning. The Moon and the King of Cups. I almost feel like you're going to wonder, like, especially for those that this is happening in the 3D, I almost feel like you feel like it's too good to be true. Like, what is this person? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Like, what's this person? What am I not seeing about this? Is this some type of trick? Is this a pyramid scheme? Like, why is the Moon here? Something about it. You're what? Yeah, Tower and Lovers. You're gonna be asked to make a choice. Some of you is a choice, and some of you it's meeting somebody that's going to like shake up your life in a good way though, but you don't know how to feel about it. You may have to make a significant shift in your life to make this happen, like move or something, or yeah, ace of swords at the bottom, or it's some type of clarity though, but it's gonna be shocking, or it's gonna be like I gotta make a choice that's forever gonna change my life. This is interesting for sure. So you have Star and Nine of Pentacles. This definitely feels like it's a financial shift. Something that's going to make you be able to stand on your own, take care of yourself. Four Wands. Some of you, this might even just be like a proposal, like, and you were not expecting it, like it wasn't even on your radar. With Tower and Lovers, that very much so can be. Eight of Wands, yeah, sweeping you off your feet, maybe even like taking you on a trip and doing this. Six, ten. This Ten of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Why do I feel like it's two options here though? Like maybe you have an option to keep down the path that you're doing now, or take another path that's going to completely change your life. The Emperor. For some of you, I feel like something that you've been wanting is coming in this week, but then also something that you weren't expecting is coming in this week. And you're like, which one do I choose? I've been wanting and praying for this thing to happen, but then I have this new thing over here that can like really change my life. Yeah, Four of Cups. Like you're trying to figure out which offer to take. Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. And the Devil at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be something definitely life changing, but it's going to be like you have to walk away from something else. Something that you've invested a lot of time or a lot of just once. It was something that you thought you really wanted, but now this other thing is coming in, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that other thing was possible. It's almost given like I have a bird in the hand and two in the bush. Like, do I take something I already have? But the two in the bush is like two like exotic birds that nobody's ever seen before. Wow, and you even got two birds on the vision. Two owls though, like one over here, one over here. It's definitely about choices. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, I'm excited and nervous for you at all the same time. Wow. What is this about for my pile ones? Miracles are endless. I'm like, trust in the magic. I'm stunned. This is wonderful. Koala spirit, which I had just looked that up for my other reading. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, I think it's about dang, forgot already. When you get older, it is for real that you cannot remember anything. I literally just looked this up like minutes ago when I was doing another 36 minutes ago. Symbolism, calmness, rest, and self-care, harmony and environmental stewardship, importance of rest and self-care to recharge and to stay grounded. I did say something about being you're going to feel more grounded um with whatever this offer, this message that comes through, but also I almost feel like spirit is telling you like just rest, relax. We're moving things around. You don't see what's happening, but we're moving things around for you. Get your rest because when this thing comes through, you're going to need the stamina, the energy to handle it. And it says believe in yourself at the back. There's something you've been, oh man, I don't even know. For a lot of you, this may have to do with love because there's like a little tiny heart on this card I just seen. I've never seen that before. So it may be a love offer. But see how the tower is in this card? See how like explosive that is? Like that's like a volcano that only goes off every 40 years or something like that. Like it's something that nobody sees coming. It just is going to happen. Maybe it's even like winning the lottery. I mean, that would make me feel grounded. Not knowing that money is no longer an issue. Overcoming any obstacle and time for the beginner mind. Yeah. You are definitely going to have a new beginning this I'm going to pull one love oracle for you guys just because this could be love for some of you coming in, something that you don't see. Maybe somebody's professing to you that they've always had a feeling for you and you never seen it coming. I don't know. But you're going to have a heck of a week, pile one. Wow. Protected and twin flames. For some of you, that this is love. This is a twin flame coming through. Or maybe if you already know who your twin flame is, they finally have like stopped running. You guys are coming, or you stop running from them. You're coming into unity this week. Protected. I always protect you in my love, even when we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart, and that only you can cross. Twin flame. Look for the signs for our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs for my love. It is me sending them to you. So that might be which the dream for those I said this is going to be a dream. They're sending a message through your dream or even telepathy, if you have that with your twin flame. Okay, well, that's all I got for you, pal. That's a lot, but that's all I got. Please like, share, subscribe. Um, yeah, so you know when I post new videos, I try to post a couple times a week. So be on the lookout for me, and I will see you guys at the next reading. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Okay, pile two, 1524. My neck has a crook in it, and it didn't before I started. So I don't know what I did. The Mystic. And the number 21. Are some of you celebrating a milestone birthday? Could be 21, could be something else this week. If you are, happy birthday. I feel like some of you guys are moving into your first place, your first apartment. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Please tell me about the next 7 days for pile two. Okay. You have 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Page of Wands at the bottom. I feel like it could be there's some, like, I feel like it could be a secret getting out. I don't know if it's a secret that you don't want to get out or somebody else doesn't want you to find out. I said something about a party or a birthday when I first started, so maybe you're worried about somebody finding out about a surprise party, a surprise proposal, surprise trip. But are other people there. You're worried about losing somebody significant in your life when they find out something. The Temperance at the bottom. It's like, I hope they can forgive me. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The King of Cups. Yeah, Judgment at the bottom. They're worried about something getting out about them. So for some of you, maybe you find out they have like an addiction. For others, you find out that they have somebody else or that they're leaving you for somebody else. Sorry, this is not the best news, but it's what's coming out. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? What's the 5 of Pentacles here? The Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, I really feel like this is your energy. Like, you're about to tell somebody, I'm going somewhere else to be with somebody else. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Like they're running out of patience, or you're running out of patience with somebody. Why is the 9 of Swords here? Maybe this is a job as well. You could be like secretly leaving your job, maybe taking your clients with you, like if you have clients or patients. For others, you're going to be getting laid off this week. It feels like a little bit of a betrayal though. So maybe you're close with your manager or supervisor and you're like, why didn't you give me a heads up or something? Hierophant and World. Yeah, it's like something is over, some type of job or government or tradition or okay, for what we know what's going on right now in the US. We're in a government shutdown. Maybe the government shutdown is going to end this week, but you're not going to get your job back. Nine of Cups. Whatever this is though, it's a blessing in disguise. You're not going to feel that way at first, but it is. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. You're gonna realize you were holding on to something that was actually bringing you a lot of pain, and you weren't realizing it until you're free of it. So this could be a relationship. You got Ace of Wands at the bottom. It could be, like I said, you could have had some type of addictive behavior or even a thought process. It could be a person, like I said, like maybe this person found somebody else or you found somebody else, and then once you move on, you're like I should have been did this or something. Like Knight of Swords. I feel like you're gonna get a completely different um shift in, yeah, in your mind. Like you're gonna be seeing things differently once you're on the other side of this. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? 5 of Swords. Yeah, like this really feels like a job more than anything. Like you've been yeah, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. You've been suffering in a job, and then once they let you go or you decide to walk away, it's like this has been the thing that's been aggravating me. Like maybe you couldn't pinpoint why you felt the way you felt sometimes. King of Pentacles. I feel like you kept holding on because of the stability, but once you let go, it frees up good stuff to come in. Yeah, I feel like you were holding on because in the five, it has a 5 of Cups at the bottom. In the 5 of Cups, you're worried about the 2 cups that are spilled, but you still have 3 more left over. So I feel like you've been worrying about a relationship, a job, whatever. But once you let it go and it's done, you realize the 3 cups you had all along. And then even more cups come in, even more abundance comes in once this thing sets you free or you set it free. Transformation is beautiful. Butterfly spirit. And you know what? Birthdays are big milestones for us, even if it's not a big one, right? You may be reflecting like on your over your past 20, 30 years or whatever, and you decide I want to do better in the next whatever. So I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop drinking for a little while. I'm going to concentrate more on my health. If this is a job that you end up walking away from or they, push you out, you realize like, wow, I have so much free time now. Now I can catch up on rest. I can catch up on things around the house. I can work on that business I want because I feel like you're not just being let go of. You're getting like a severance package or something. You're gonna have time to find out where your priorities are and what you want to work on. Yeah, be peace, let it shine, and overcoming obstacles. Yeah, like whenever this thing happens or whatever you decide to let go of or they let go of you, yeah, it's gonna feel like a back like I said, being betrayed or let down somehow, but it's for your better good, for your higher good. Magic works through you. Scarab beetle. Trust in divine detours. Yeah, like whatever is going to happen, it's taking you right where you're supposed to be. I'm gonna pull one love card just in case this is a relationship for some of you guys. But for others, I feel like it's a habit or a job or a situation. It could be like something that's been going on for a while. All right. Well, you got two cards, so I'm gonna read both of them. You got I miss you and faith. So, missing everything about you today, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss being next to you wherever I go. I search for you everywhere. Okay, so maybe you guys had went through a breakup at some time and now this person is coming back into your life in a different way. Maybe you guys had to grow or mature and like now you're like, okay, I see why we needed time alone. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're going to come back into this person's life, vice versa, and things are different now. It feels more at peace. You feel like your voice is being heard. You know, you feel like you guys can overcome anything now because um, made it through this breakup and still found each other in the end. It kind of reminds me where I don't know where I heard this from, but they said anybody who gets married and has a successful marriage, like is married for many, 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 many years, um, they usually had some type of major breakup in some part of the relationship, usually early on. And if you guys get back together, if you get through that, you get back together, it's like more likely that you'll have a successful marriage. I don't know if any of that's true, but that's what it's reminding me of. Maybe you realize you need time apart, you have to go figure things out, and it allows you to mature without that person, because sometimes you can use somebody as a crutch and it stops your growth, like codependency. So um you needed that time separate, and now you guys can come together more level headed, more clear, and knowing what you guys want in a relationship. And then at the bottom, you have faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. And I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. Okay. Alrighty. That's what I have for you, pile two. The best of luck for whatever this is for you, okay? But it's going to turn out just the way it's supposed to. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to come back and tell me what happened, how to pan out, feel free to do that. And yeah, subscribe to the channel so you know when I post. I try to post a few times a week. And I will see you at the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Pile three. I'm sorry. Mhm. Okay. Um, sorry, somebody sent me a message. Althea, you got justice. Um, I feel like something, we are still in Libra season. So I feel like something is working out for you this week. Maybe you're waiting to hear some news. Um, or you're waiting for somebody to make a choice about something. And now they have, they're ready to let you know. It's so crazy because I'm seeing this black and white, and this card is black and white. The chariot, yeah, is somebody. I feel like somebody was only seeing things one way, and now they have a better understanding. Yeah, Emperor, Chariot, Magician, all things are go, wheels up, right? Um, things are gonna be moving forward for you this week. Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Two of Wands. It's like somebody knew the right answer all along, but they just they needed like they were taking a poll. That's what it feels like. Like somebody was asking all these other people their opinion on the matter, and they already knew the answer. They knew they weren't going to listen to other people. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, they just needed to ask people what they thought for some reason. This person lacks confidence in making their own decisions. That's what it feels like. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. They have trouble being independent, like having independent thoughts. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. I really feel like there was always only one option, but they kept feeling like they had like there was another option. I'm seeing like, yeah, I feel like this person felt like they held a higher position than you. But really you guys are really on the same level. Like, maybe this could have been somebody who believes they have some type of authority over you. It could be a friend, a sibling, I don't know, but whatever it was, they didn't have like there's an imbalance within your relationship. They thought they could that they had more power than you or they were smarter than you. But the survey says, and I'm thinking about that because I said a poll. They were taking a poll. Yeah, the survey says, nah, you was wrong. Family feud, family feud. So maybe this is a family member. Tower. Yeah, the star, the tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like It's like you slowed down the inevitable, which like it's like you just wanted to hold things up because you thought you had some type of authority. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? This could even be something really simple, like where are we gonna go on vacation this year, or where's the family reunion at this year, and like it was always already decided, but this person felt like they could ask the other family members, like, well, what do you think? You think we should go here? We always go there, or we went there last year and I didn't really like it. I think we should try something else, or I don't know, but it feels like you're winning this argument this week. Pile three. Page of Swords, Moon, the Sun and the Moon. I got that in another reading. I think it wasn't this reading. It was one I taped prior to this, but it's like This person may even be a little bit, I don't want to, I feel like they come off as bipolar because they have so many extremes like with their emotions. And I feel like maybe that's even why they ask other people their opinions, because they can't trust themselves, because they can't um stabilize their emotions. We have the Empress here. I feel like you always knew the answer. You always knew there was no real choice. You're very intuitive, pile three. And you have the Empress and the Emperor here. The Magician, the Chariot. Sheesh. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like when you keep telling your child, don't do this, don't do that, especially like a toddler, don't do this, don't do that. And they keep doing it. And you're like, you know what? Okay, I see how this child is. I'm just going to have to let them fall down and hurt themselves. You know, I told them to stop climbing up there, and then maybe they'll get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they thought, no, like, no, mommy, I can do it. Like, I'm not gonna hurt myself. And you're like, okay, like, you might not hurt yourself this time, but eventually you're gonna hurt yourself, which is why I don't want you going up there. And you you just stop stopping them. You stop saying anything to them, and you just let them, like, you know what, they're just gonna have to fall. I just hope they don't kill themselves in the process. Excuse me, unalive themselves in the process. But I'm just gonna have faith that this is gonna work out. But they need a little bit of a bump on their knee or something for them to get this. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. And Tyler's very much think they're like ahead of you, right? They very much think they're in charge. Um, but this, I feel like this is somebody that's on your equal for a lot of you, like a sibling, or um even like a coworker or something, could be. Like they thought that you, yeah, they thought that they were above you. This could very well even to be a parent, but you're grown, so the parent, you're like, you don't have authority over me like you think you do. Like I'm a grown person. Like it could be something like that too. But I feel like this is a coworker or sibling. And you know what? Okay, I think it was pile three from. I just posted a video about relationship with your father, and so, and the sun and moon came out in that reading as well. And I was saying something about a sibling, right? You may have come from that reading because it's a very similar energy from over there. Um, and it's like you guys are different but the same. You're on an equal level. That's what I keep getting. But they thought had the authority over you. Like I said, they might been like they might be your older sibling. Maybe that's why they feel that way. Or maybe one of you has more, money or education. It's like something about like they think they're better than you. They have authority over you. Why is it Two of Cups here? Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things are gonna be, not only things gonna get balanced, they actually may even say sorry by like taking you somewhere. Like, let's go on a girls trip. Let's go to the spa, or have a spa day, get our nails and hair done and facials and massages. Like, they want to apologize and they want to make it right too. Yeah, yes, this energy is very much similar to the other reading. It's almost like y'all gonna have like probably like a little argument or something first, and then things are gonna get smoothed over because you're gonna be like, you know what, you're not in charge of it, or something like that. But it's gonna turn out really well. Whatever this is, it's this person is finally seeing that they're not in charge of you. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. Like, yes, stop the bickering with me. This very much feels like family. Ten of Pentacles. It could be your workplace that were your business. Like this could be a business partner as well. Um, they thought they were in charge of you, and you're like, oh no, we're equals, we're partners. Remember, watch and wait. Didn't I say that? I feel like you already knew the answer. You already knew the choice or the option that this person had. You just was like, I'm just gonna watch and wait, like the toddler. I'm gonna let them climb up them steps, like I told them not to, and just wait for them to fall. Trust in the magic. Be playful and be loyal to what you love. I feel like that's like no matter what, you have love for this person, right? You just, I feel like you guys are gonna end up laughing about this down the line somewhere. Um love is all around. Yeah, this is definitely gonna turn out really well. Once this person realizes that there aren't any options, that you are right, and that they're not in charge of you. They only could be in charge of themselves. Truth is transcends the illusion. Nothing is wasted. I don't feel like I'm not gonna say you're never going to go through anything with this person again, but not to this extent. I feel like this got maybe a little ugly, but they've learned their lesson. And then Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Was that? Oh, no, that was another pile. Okay. Yep. So, anything else? I don't want to pull love because I don't feel like this is a love relationship. This feels like family, friends, co-worker type of thing. Um, one more oracle card for you guys. What's happening for pile 3 this week? The womb, the pilgrim. Yeah, it's very much giving like I know you. Maybe this is your child if you have a child mentor. No matter the age of this person, whether it's your child, your younger sibling, your older sibling, a parent, whatever, I feel like you are teaching them something, right? And with the womb here, it's like you're allowing them whatever you told them or showed them, you're almost like rebirthing them. Like you're giving them new eyes or seeing things differently. Yeah, they're gonna talk differently because they have new knowledge now, right? They're not gonna be so like, and that makes sense because once the toddler has fallen down, now they want you to come kiss the boo boo, even though you told them not to get up there in the first place. Now they know that, oh, mommy wasn't trying to be mean, she just was trying to protect me, right? So then you have the moon, I mean, not the moon, you have Venom and Anima Mundi. It's like, oh, well, now I have the same knowledge. I understand what mommy was trying to say now, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't trying to be spiteful or try to stop me from having fun. They just were trying to protect me from getting hurt. It's kind of like that. It's like the person is realizing that, oh, I'm trying to, you know, look after your best interest, not take anything from you, right? something like that. But that's happening for you, pile three. Um, yeah, the best of luck with that. Please like, share, and comment. Um, if this resonated for you, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I pull up and post new videos, which I try to do a few times a week. So yeah, I'll see you at the next one. Okay, take care, pile three. Bye bye.